No better place to leak oil than a curve. Fantastic. It's not exactly safe in here. It's going to burn for a little longer, and then... the last thing I should do is stand here when it blows up. I'd rather have a look at the second car first. I think it ended up somewhere in the trench. I should have paid more attention. This needn't have happened at all. I'd better see what's in the gutter. They're not as weak as they seem. If the driver was braking, why am I lying to myself? It's all my fault. There's no going back now. I can only try to remedy what can be remedied. What have I done? This can't be true. Miss, sir, are you all right? Can you hear me? They are unconscious. What will I do now? Fortunately, they're still alive, but this never should have happened. I need to get in somehow. Not much is needed for this whole thing to go to the trench. I can't... It must have fallen out of the car. I can't see anything I'd need at this time. It's no use. Not much is needed for this whole thing to go to the trench. I can't risk that. It's just about the only thing from the wreck that looks usable. I mustn't hurry. Every step could be dangerous. If that heap of junk collapses into the trench, they're both dead, that's for sure. I can't smell gas. At least that's good news. At least the bumper is still holding in place firmly. The rest is written off. I don't want to risk pushing a car into the trench. If that heap of junk collapses into the trench, not much is needed for this whole thing to go to the trench. I can't risk that. I mustn't hurry. Every step could be dangerous. I have no clue what happened to him, but it looks serious. He's still unconscious. It was my fault. There's no question about it. I screwed up. I can't understand how I didn't see it. The train left a long time ago. I need to look for help elsewhere. The train left a... I'll need to look closer. Open up! There was an accident. I need your help. There's nobody in there. They'd have to be deaf. This is unreal. There could be a telephone in there. Or at least a transmitter. Locked. I don't know what I expected. I can take a pee, no problem, but I'll lose a lot of time. Half the pair. I don't mind the mud, I just hope it stays dry inside. That's disgusting. I'm sure that the owner of the caravan regularly throws away burned oil here. Pointless. I can't do this on my own. Somebody lives here and they can't be too far away. Maybe they forgot to turn the lights off. But certainly they wouldn't leave the shutters open. Open up! I need help! Can anybody hear me? I'm only wasting my time. I can try to pick one up, but it won't be easy. I don't know. Maybe if I lifted the undercarriage. I don't believe it! At last, somebody who's actually alive! Hey, mister!
What?
I need your help, quick!
Oh, that makes two of us. Can't you see I've just had a car crash?
You too? And... are you okay?
Doing great, thank you. The car I can write off, but other than that, I feel terrific.
How did it happen? I didn't see you at all, just... those two that crashed into each other.
I was driving right behind that other car you saw, but then this idiot showed up. I took a sharp turn, skidded, and ended up here. That's the whole story.
Oh, I see. And... can you help me? There's people there. And I don't know what to do.
Look, I'm a bit foggy, but don't try to make a fool of me. It was you, wasn't it?
Why me? I was just passing by.
Just passing by, right? Now that's interesting. So where's that blood on your head from, eh? Will you stop pulling my leg? I'll beat your brains out, you.
Jesus, man! Are you alright? Wake up! I don't get it. What just happened? It's a trap. I don't want to end up like that driver. I do not want to end up like the second driver. I am sure that the water is alive. That man is dying. What can I do? I have to do something about that puddle, or I won't be able to reach him. I think the cable was lying on top of it in order to avoid the water. What do I do with it? Break something, maybe? Things would be much easier if it worked. I'm only losing time here. Its cable is damaged. It's been lying here a long time and must be very rotten. It should have occurred to me sooner. If this doesn't make anyone show up, then I really don't know what to do. Knew it. There's nobody in there. This would have woken up a bear under other circumstances. Is anybody here? What an awful stench. How can anybody live here? Let's see. Somebody's taking a nap. I don't like this. He's in a coma. The terrible stench makes me feel dizzy. There must be a gas leak in here or something. The terrible stench makes me feel dizzy. There must be a gas leak in here or something. I don't know what to do with it. Maybe a breath of fresh air would help. A draft. Nice. Must be somewhere in here. Must be somewhere in here. This won't be easy, it's locked. This isn't the one. And neither is this. It's pointless, not one of them fits. I bet it's pretty blunt. Sharp as a razor. I didn't even hope for that. Here it is. Let's be careful. One spark and everything blows up. This is exactly what I was looking for. Great. Let's hope it's not too late. One dirtier than the other. It's more reasonable to keep them together. If the water really is alive, rubber boots should be enough. Really great. My rubber boots are gone. I'd really like to know how I would get back now. I hope it's not too late. I'm losing him. I'm losing him. 1, 2, 3. I'm losing him. 1, 2, 3. I'm losing him. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. He made it. I can't do anything for him. He needs an ambulance. He needs an ambulance. I doubt if it's going to hold me above the water. They are bound in the mud. I was lucky that I did not stay there with them. No chance, I won't get them out of here. Well, that didn't really work, but the little water in my boots I can still take. I'm not going any farther. The puddle is still leaking electricity. Lifts anything up to 3,000... Lifts anything up to 3,000 pounds. I'd expect it to be heavier. I might still be able to tie a couple of knots. Nifty little thing. I last saw something like this at an electrician's shop. I don't have much time. I have to believe it's okay. Capacity 3,000 pounds. Not bad. It's still damp. Maybe I missed a strong rain. I won't just pour it into my pockets. I'll get hold of a container of some sort. A nail instead of a fuse. Who cares about safety these days? I'd prefer not to touch it with my bare hands. Great. What a change. It's locked again. There's nobody here. I might as well pry it open. I'll try another one. That's it. I expected to find a lot more. Exactly what I was looking for. The pliers will come in handy. The rest is no use to me. It needs to be inflated, but that's not my problem. Let's not carry it. It's pretty heavy. It's still leaking electricity. It's still leaking electricity. I have to do something about it, otherwise I won't get out of here. It's going to be more difficult than I thought. Careful. Too bad there wasn't more of that insulating tape. I could be more sure. Well done. It's going to last a little while. I'll get a hold of somebody in the meantime. A little while back I'd have given anything to get out. I'd rather not go back. I didn't get too far. Strange. It's as if it were offering to be drunk. He's no longer in danger, but there isn't much more I can do for him. I can't move him. He weighs at least 200 pounds. He drank quite a bit. I hardly find it surprising that he fell asleep. It seems to me that the policeman was making dinner, but being drunk he fell asleep and didn't notice that the flame went off. Only a few moments later, and he would never wake up again. When it's all over, I'll make myself a nice cup of coffee. Strong. 2 spoonfuls of sugar, lots of milk. I hate to sniff in someone else's clothing, but there's no other way now. Clean hankies? I certainly wouldn't expect them here. There's one left. The policeman doesn't keep a very clean floor, but these hankies are first rate. Looks just like that policeman. Old, rusty, and not very reliable. But there's nothing better around here. The batteries are gone, but I should be able to get a hold of a spare set. It occurs to me now. Where does it draw its energy from? Batteries! I've been looking for them all this time. Cold water is all I need. Let's hope it's running. That should do. I didn't even hope to find something, but this is a real treasure. I thought there's gonna be more, but there's just one bandage, peroxide, and a few other things. And what about a compress or scissors? First I must clean the wound, and I can't even see it properly. I don't want to waste any more time. This was just once. I lost a lot of blood and should do something about it fast. This is exactly what I needed. I'm freezing. Maybe that wasn't such a great idea. It looks really bad. I cleaned the wound as much as I could, but it's still bleeding. It will be fine. The worst part is already behind me. It's no marine knot, but it should be able to take some heat. It's falling apart. I'll have to find something else. Careful. It's not too late yet. He's stuck in there real bad. I certainly won't be able to get him out. What a relief. I couldn't go on listening to that. But what's this? Strange. I've never seen anything like this before. He doesn't have anything else on him. It says... The owner of this card is a patient with a cardiovascular disease. In the case of sudden heart attack, administer medication according. To the other side of the card. Nitromac. That sure explains a lot, but let's leave it for later. It must have fallen out of the car. I just found an empty heart medication packet. That means the bag belongs to the driver. Where is the rest? I'll need to search the surroundings. I can't escape my own conscience. There's no way I can hold that much water. A flood I can really do without. No use. It's all rusty. If it's good for anything at all. Not bad for an amateur, was it? Opening that other gate was really smart. I never could have held that much water. There is nothing for me here. Nothing that looks like heart medication. This doesn't make me worried. Normally I don't mind water at all, but this sewage is terrible. I can't see a thing. Dead end. They fit just fine. There's something there. Maybe a packet of pills of some sort. It's stuck in the grating. I'll need both my hands to get to it. It's much better now. Isn't that the driver's heart medication? It's too far away. I knew it would come in handy again. Got it. Oh, come on. According to the label, it was supposed to be heart medication. I'll leave the rest inside. I'm no expert, but it certainly contains nitroglycerin, a highly explosive substance. I can't even imagine how he could swallow that. The man is unconscious. Pure powder. It's working. The pulse is getting stronger. It got stuck in the crash. There's nothing I can do about that. It got stuck in the crash. Let's see what the plate can take. Oh no! For God's sake, she's suffocating. Where did that blood come from? What the hell is going on? For God's sake, she's suffocating. If that were an artery, she would be dead in a couple of seconds. I can't just stand here and watch her bleeding. I'm freezing. Maybe that wasn't such a great idea. This was the last one. The tongue is out. Let's hope it stays that way. I don't have enough bandage to stop such strong bleeding. Hopefully nobody can see me. Firm and flexible, just what I need. It will only help for a couple of minutes. I'll try. The bleeding is much weaker. I did all I could. What's that? It sounds like a car engine. where did you disappear to? And what now? If this doesn't make anyone show up, then I really don't know what to do. If it's good for anything at all. That's sheer madness. I only have my bare hands. That wasn't so hard after all. She's breathing normally and her color is returning. What a relief. Breathing is back to normal. At least something is all right. I should walk slowly, or I'll spill it. That sure helped. I couldn't do it any better. That sand will have to do. There's nothing more I can do. It probably broke off when a vehicle ran over it, but it seems to be okay. I need to be sure. One is too little. There are lots of them around here. Nobody will miss one. It holds in place like a tick. I hope it was not merely a waste of time. Somebody's coming. I may not have another chance. They must stop. If they pass, all I did will be wasted.